Bible Jim here. I know far too many Christians that lack confidence. They're afraid to volunteer for anything, thinking they're not able to do it, thinking they couldn't possibly perform that whatever they're asking of them. Being confident means having the necessary ability, knowledge, and skill to perform a certain task effectively. So Paul was dealing with this in the early church. And he finally says this in chapter 15 of Romans, verse 14. He says, I myself am convinced that you yourselves are full of knowledge, full of goodness, complete in knowledge, and competent to instruct one another. He felt they were at a point where they were able to instruct one another. So let me ask you a question. If you have children, are you confident in instructing them? Do you feel like you're doing a good job raising your children, teaching them? If you say yes, then I would tell you, then you are confident to teach other children. You can volunteer to work with other children, because if you're doing a good job with your children, you certainly will do a good job with other children. If you're an adult and you talk to people and give advice and they listen to you and they respect you, then and if they tell you that even, then you are confident, you are competent to be able to teach other adults. You could, if you are able to give advice to someone and they listen to you, then you can easily give advice to other people. So God wants you to be confident. He doesn't want you to shrink back. He wants you to be confident. So here's some scriptures that God gives us to encourage us in confidence. In Proverbs 14:23, it says, all hard work brings a profit. Mere talk just leads to nothing. If you work hard at something, if God is if you feel God is calling you to do something, like He's called me to teach, I work hard at it. I work hard at it. I don't just throw something together. I do research. I look at a lot of different scriptures. I work hard at it, and as a result, it gives me confidence. So if you work hard at something, it gives you confidence. You see sports figures all the time. We'll use basketball now. There's certain basketball players that lack confidence, and they can't score at all. But once they pick up their confidence, once they score a couple of baskets, get confident, then they go on a streak. It's that way with a lot of different things. Confidence is so important.